Welcome to our How to Draw Snowflake series. These snowflakes are available for free in a bundle from my Creative Fabrica store, and these snowflakes are 8 in number, which we are going to build one by one, and these are available for free from my Creative Fabrica store. And the link to this design will be in the description of this video. Today we are going to build a snowflake like this one. So I built it before the video, so as a practice. So now I'm just showing that we build different snowflakes, but today we are going to work on this design. And so I'll start from a fresh layer. I will keep this as a reference, so I'll know what I'm working on. So this is a 12 into 12 inch file, you can see, and I'll bring it here a little bit. I'll have it in front of me. So this is a 12 into 12 inch file. I'll bring up my guides, which will, as a product designer, I always have a habit of starting the design from the center. So this snowflake is 12 inches it will be big and 12 into 12 inches, between 12 into 12 inches, because I want to build it nice and big, so when the end user will use it, they will have the best quality. So let's build this design. How I build this: first of all, I turn on my snapping from view, snap to grid, and today I'm going to show you show grid, how to build this type of design with pen tool, because I want my anchor points to be very I should know where the anchor points are, and I'll just choose the color and green. And so build something, everything is snapping to a grid, so it's easier to use and I know where the design is going. So these are perfect mathematical proportions, and so I did that, and then I just made a V like this. I may start from here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to build this basic unit and I'm going to rotate this around a center. So this is what I'm going to do, and I'm going to keep the proportions above the center point of the area of the snowflake. So make it slightly smaller, and now what I'm going to do is just make a V like that. I'm just going to put lines, that's it, and I'm going to reflect this line, transform, reflect, copy, and this goes on the other side. Now how to join these lines? I will simply go to my direct selection tool, select these two lines, go to join tool from pencil menu and join, and now this is a one unit. I'm just going to go to my align menu and align to artboard. I'm going to align it to the center. Now they are right in the middle of center. Now I'm going to copy it, Control C, Control F. Control C is you copy it, and Control F puts it right in the front, and I will make it little more smaller like this. So this is almost done, and what I'm going to do now, I'm going to show you something that they do look very unrefined. So what I'm going to do to these sharp edges, I'm just going to go to my stroke and I'll select cap. Cap is this, so it will round the cap, and moreover I want corners to be rounded as well, this corner, because in my opinion this makes the design look more refined, more clean, and it looks like that somebody worked on it carefully. So, and now I'll select this one, bring it a little bit down like that. Again I will, or maybe here, repeat stroke, round the cap, round the corner, round the corner, round the cap. So this basic unit is almost complete, and just make sure everything is in the center. Yes, and I'll just want to put a triangle on the top of it. So I'm just going to go to rectangle tool, polygonal tool, click once, and I'm going to select 3 sides. That will give me a rectangle. Moreover, I'll just now stop the snapping, hide my grid, so you can see clearly. Now this triangle, I want it to be filled like this, and I'll just put it here, center everything again. I think this basic unit is ready to go. Now what to do? Now I'll just copy everything, select everything. First of all, I'm always keeping tab, or I'll just remove this now. I'm just keeping tab of the basic units. Control C, lock the layer, hide the layer, bring this layer up. These are the basic, and I'll just paste it here. Control V. This is my basic unit library. Here you go. What are these basic units? What these basic units do, I rotate them around a center like this one. You can see here. This is a basic unit for this snowflake, and this is a basic unit for this snowflake. So these basic units just rotate around a circle. So this is why I keep it here. I just keep a safe copy, so when I'll use it, when I will need it, I always have it. So now everything is ready. I'm just going to select everything, object, expand, and now you can see it has turned from strokes, it is now objects. So now I'm just going to select everything, object, expand, and unite from the Pathfinder. Usually people keep Pathfinders on this side, but my Pathfinder, because I use it all day long, it is here. So you can go to Windows and you can find the Pathfinder panel here. It will appear. Now what I'm going to do, how to rotate this around a center of rotation. So for that I'm going to choose pen tool again, put a point, go to my selection tool, let it go, select this point, align it to the center by choosing align to artboard, by choosing horizontal align and vertical align will keep this in the center. Select everything, check the alignment again, and group them. Now we are just going to rotate it. For that, just select this and go to effect, distort and transform, and you see this box is represented here in this tiny area, and it is showing you how to select the center of rotation. This is my center of rotation, so I selected this. I'll turn on the preview. Now this is all hit trial and error, so let's see. I'll choose 50 and I'll tell it to make 8 copies. Let's see what happens. Oh, so maybe 5 copies, 6, one more. Now you see this did not reflected properly. There is a gap in this problem in this area. So what I'm going to do is I may choose 55 or just choose 30, and let's see how it looks. It is looking bunched up. 40. This is all hit trial and error, so let's see what we can do. It is taking it down and it is going up. It requires a lot of. Now it is 5 and I'll make it 60. Let's see what happens. Oh, it looks good. It looks symmetrical, nice, and workable design. This is a workable design. I repeat, if it is too near or it is overlapping a lot, this design won't work and it will look really ugly. So this is good. This is now we are going to finish this design. Now I want all these parts to unite. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to simply choose an ellipse. From here, from rectangle, you see, you can get an ellipse, and I'm going to make an ellipse like that. In fact, I'm going to do it in two parts. So one, and I'm going to change it into a stroke. Here you go. Make it nice. Object, expand, unite, and put this ellipse right in the middle of the artboard. Here you go. This design is almost done, but I'm worried about this little area. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to choose another ellipse. In fact, we can choose polygon. Now we can increase 6. 6 will look good. 6 side polygon. Here you go. And put this polygon right in the middle, just to give it this shape a variety. Now I'm going to center this polygon. Here you go. I'll remove my guides, and this snowflake design is ready. What I'm going to do now, select everything, object, expand appearance, select again. I just want to make this one bigger. You can work to make your design as you like, but I'll just, what I find usable, I'll do. So select everything, object, expand, unite with Pathfinder, and your snowflake for today is completed.